Hello and welcome to How Fred Does It. Brand new channel, a little short intro video. Name's Fred, and I shot my intro video the other night on a bike ride and got all done and started working on editing on the computer, and there was no audio. I lost all the audio, so I had something wrong with my microphone. I guess that's part of learning how to do some of this YouTube stuff, so anyway, to How Fred Does It. It was going to be a channel that goes through my hobbies, projects, life, you know, kind of just whatever comes up that seems interesting to discuss. Well, you'll have to bear with me a little bit with my videography, as I've never done any of this before. But yeah, I've got a couple of vehicles I'm restoring. I had a 65 Ford. It was my grandfather's farm truck. Been working on that for a number of years. I've got what was originally my uncle's 1968 442. And Dad had that from about 91 or so till about 4 years ago when he passed. He rebuilt the 455 for that, and only put about 2,500 miles on it. So when I got it, it had just a lot of little things that it needed to be taken care of. It seemed like every time I took it out, I had an issue. But we've worked through all those bugs. Got the suspension all rebuilt and put some throttle body fuel injection on it, and it's running pretty good now. So I'm also a ham radio operator. I've had my license since about 2020. I'm not super active in that, but we'll probably do some videos here and there about some of the interesting pieces of ham radio. I'm sitting under my newly built porch cover here that I built in July this summer, and got a little fire going. If you hear the crackling, it's one of the projects I can probably show you here towards the end. I'll do just a quick filming of the fire pit that I got. I had one of those round fire pits with the cover over the top, and you know, when it's raining, if I had it under the cover here, it just kind of filled the whole cover with smoke. So I decided that I'd build myself more of a fireplace with a chimney on it, and try and vent most of the smoke out from underneath the cover. And as long as the fire's burning fairly well, it does pretty good. When the fire burns down and gets pretty low, then we start getting smoke back in again. But in general, it works pretty well. My daughter, youngest daughter, is a teen and kind of interested in doing some social media stuff, so I thought I better figure out how all that's done. I'm an IT person by trade, but I've never really dealt with the nuances of social media and, you know, posting with some privacy and security, and I just don't really want her out there putting a bunch of stuff on the internet without some type of controls around what's going on and protecting her from that portion of society. So I'll try and keep those kinds of comments very minimal, no religion, no politics, best as I can. And yeah, just a nice place to talk about life and things that are going on, and hobbies and different projects. We've got a new cover was built for our RV, so I'm going to be doing some work with solar and lights to run some 12-volt batteries, 12-volt LED lights up under that cover for when we're camping. I've played with solar a bit for my ham radio equipment, and you go out in the field and run off battery and solar, so it's not completely new. But yeah, I'd like to set up a little solar panel and a couple of smaller inexpensive batteries that can sit up in the rafters and power some 12-volt lights and just see how that works. So that way I don't have to try and run power and get permits, and I could do that. It's not a problem, but it's all open. I'd prefer it just be low voltage stuff. So anyway, just kind of an intro. We'll see where it goes. I did do a second video this weekend riding the bike. We'll post that shortly. That one went pretty well. I got the microphone figured out, so we'll get that one posted. It's a little bit longer, but this one should be pretty short. Just a little bit of an intro, and welcome you to How Fred Does It. And we'll talk to you soon. Y'all take care. Oh, and the fireplace. We'll show you a little bit of the fireplace here. Tilt you down. So basically I built a heavy-duty wood base for it and got that all stained up, and then just stacked some cinder blocks. Didn't mortar them or nothing, just stacked up some cinder blocks and used some old heavy-duty barbecue grates, and built a little chimney on the top out of some furnished chimney pipe with a cap on it, and yeah, it works pretty good. We get a little smoke in, but it's a whole lot better than it was. Again, thank you all. Take care. Talk to you soon.